girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Females made you just touching me.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Kia Janae of Pretty Bee Vlogs, and I'm here with another video. On this channel, we do all things glam, all things decor, shopping, and more. In today's video, I will be taking you guys along with me as I prep for my event that I have tomorrow. I'm doing a balloon backdrop with a balloon garland for a client that I've done something else for before, a repeat client. So, and once again, I'm sorry if you hear that buzzing in the background, that's my ice machine. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get everything prepped for tomorrow. It's a birthday party, and yeah, I'm going to start blowing up the balloons, putting the garland together, so that way when I pack the car, when I get there, unload everything, basically everything will be put together. I'll just have to put it up. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let me get some more light in here first though, guys. That's better.
Confusing you, daddy's always on the move, mama's always on the news. I try to keep you sheltered from it, but somehow it seems the harder I try to do it, the more backfires on me. All the things going up.
All right, y'all. So what you just saw behind me is the actual arch backdrop stand that I'll be draping the balloons on. The cover I got from Amazon. So these are the balloons that I'll be using. A lot of the balloons that was in this box, I'm gonna probably end up sending them back. But we got the sage green. We got the, let me open these so you guys can get a better look. This is considered a dark green or emerald green. See. Gotta get a bigger one. Okay. Sage green, the dark green. This is the, what was this called? The white sand. It's supposed to be like a cream color. And then we have the beige or tan. So these are the colors that will be in the garland. And I'm about to go ahead and start blowing that up. So now I have all of the balloons blown up. Now I'm going to start putting them together into clusters, which will either be clusters of 6 or clusters of 8. Once I get all of the clusters together by color, then I'm going to start stringing them together to start to create the garland. All of the balloons basically are behind here. I was throwing them back here to try to get them out of my way. So I'm going to just move this out the way. Yeah, so we have all of that there. Then there's more over here. And I'll probably end up blowing up a few more. Also, once I get all of these strung together, I'm going to use the hand pump most likely for these. These are the 5-inch balloons, which I'm going to use to give the balloon garland more dimension. But that comes at the end. So let's get to putting this together.
Little boy, everybody told me you could be whatever you wanna be. So I told myself I'ma be a singer, I'ma play on the keys. I can do whatever I want if I just believe, yeah. But then over the years, everybody's telling me to find a career, and I'll be rolling my eyes, thinking I'll be alright with my guitar by my side. But now it's like 55 quid for my phone bill and a tenner for my bus pass too. I wish I could go back and tell myself that life is gonna hit you hard. They say money won't buy you happiness, but being broke really ain't a good time. So all I want is just to get paid. I know I ain't ashamed of trying to make a wage, no. Money, 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 money makes the world go round. I need money, 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 money. Money got me feeling down. They said go and chase your dreams, but never told me that I have to wake up. I need money, 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 money. Somebody tell me where we go wrong, 'cause nowadays it's like I gotta pay to breathe. Why are we romanticizing working 9 to 5 and stifling our dreams? You tell me think about the future, yeah, but what if I don't even make it there? I don't wanna be worrying about that, but that's been where my mind. 'Cause now it's like 55 quid for my phone bill and a tenner for my bus pass too. I wish I could go back and tell myself that life is gonna hit you hard. They say money won't buy you happiness, but being broke really ain't a good time. So all I want is just to get paid. I know I ain't ashamed of trying to make a wage, no. Money, 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 money makes the world go round. I need money, money, money.
So now that I got all of the balloons in clusters, I'm going to connect the clusters by using the 260 balloons, which are the long balloons people use to make balloon animals and twisty designs and so forth. Some people use other methods. Some people use the method where they tie the necks of the clusters together, which makes it a little tighter, but you have to make sure you have enough stretch in your neck of the cluster in order to do that. And some people also use the stretch clear fishing line. I've used that before, but I find the 260 method works better for me. So I just take a bunch of 260s and basically just link them together. Just tie them together like that from end to end. And just keep going like that until you have enough to make a long enough link. And you can tie these as you go, but I prefer to start off with at least maybe 10 of them tied together. But for this size, I'm going to do maybe 8. Because like I said, I can continue to add on if I find that I need more once I start linking the clusters together. All right, now that I have all my balloons linked together, you can start with any color you want. I'm going to start with the darker green, and I just take the end, pull it between the balloons. I'm going to do a basic tie, just a knot tie. Do it 3 times. Then I grab the next cluster, and I just start twisting. Then I take my next color.
You could be whatever you wanna be. So I told myself, I'ma be a singer, I'ma play on the keys. I can do whatever I want if I just believe, yeah. But then over the years, everybody's telling me to find.
And you see how that's starting to form. And once you get to the end of the garland, you can always go back in and add more bigger clusters if you like. But this is just to get the base going.
Life is gonna hit you hard. They say money won't buy you happiness, but being broke really ain't a good time. So all I want is just to get paid. I know I ain't ashamed. I try to make a way.
See how that's forming? And I think I'll just add one small cluster of green to the top of this, and that should be tall enough for the one side of our backdrop.
They said go and chase your dreams, but never told me that I have to wake up. I need money, 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 money.
And I always like to leave a little extra on the end just in case I need to add on. Time cup. And this is what I mean by you could just tie on if you need more. Just tie that on there. All right, and then now I'm going to show you how it's going to basically look when I go to hook it or how I measure it up against the backdrop. You're going to just basically take it, set it along the side. And kind of just lay it up against there. So this is definitely a good enough starting point for me. Because this will more so wrap around the side here like that. This will come up and over. And then if I feel that I want to make it wider or if I want to make it go over more, which I won't go over anymore because I'm going to have another cluster on the side there coming halfway up. And then I'm going to just clamp it to the backdrop with clamps. But it'll be more so towards the back so it doesn't take up as much of this. But that's the starting point of that. Give you guys a better look. So yeah, that's my prep for my event for tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and put together the other smaller side that's going to go over here. And then I'm going to blow up the 5-inch balloons. I'm going to bag everything up. And then when I get to the venue tomorrow, that's when you'll see the final reveal with all the finishing touches. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I'm about to end this video. This wasn't really meant to be a tutorial, but I did want to show you some of my steps when it comes to the prep for my event. Blowing up balloons, depending on where I get the balloons from and the quality, I can blow balloons up maybe 3-4 days in advance. which depending on the size job, I do tend to do that. But with this one being on a smaller scale, I could have actually probably done these in the morning, but I didn't want to push myself. So I'm going to get everything blown up tonight, bagged up. Pretty much when I get there, I'll just unload, put them together, put them on the stand, hang the light up, which she'll have a happy birthday light. And yeah, that's going to be the end of that. Also, let me show you, you may have seen it in one of the other videos I did, but you can see how now the balloons are starting to look, or they look a little dull. This is the balloon shine spray I prefer to use. So when I spray these on here, they're going to be glossy and shiny and glimmering and all of that. But you'll see all of that tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, go ahead and do that. If you have already subscribed, I love you. And I will see you in the next video.
Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Females made you just touching me.
Thanks for watching.